Scouting in America began 100 years ago. Since then, millions of young people have had the opportunity to experience the outdoors, become leaders, serve their communities, and model their life according to the Scout Oath and Law. As we begin to look forward to the next century of Scouting, it is important for us to remember what Scouting has meant to volunteers, youth, and the community of Central Indiana. Scouting doesn't just create memories, it creates moments. Hi, I'm Todd Connor from WRTV, serving Central Indiana. Ask any Scout alumni what they remember about their days in Scouting and watch their eyes light up as they retell their memories of camping, canoeing, swimming, serving, and earning. Although they might seem like just fond moments, if you look deeper, you will see they were moments for teaching, learning, growing, inspiring, and service. Each of us has a memory about how Scouting has touched our lives. What's yours?
It was the Leave No Trace float for the Indianapolis 500 Festival Parade. I sat in the canoe with Nathaniel and waved. It was special because it was like the 100th anniversary of Scouting. It will be my favorite memory of Scouting.
There are 35 words in the Scout Oath and 12 words in the Scout Law, and they're not just phrases that we say. They're words that shape our youth, our community, and our country, and it's a heck of a lot of fun doing it. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty, to guide my country, to obey the Scout Law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Well, today you are being asked to show your support and keep Scouting strong in our community by becoming a friend of Scouting. You may be asking, why does Scouting need my support? Scouting requires countless volunteer time and energy. In addition, Scouting is not free. Crossroads of America Council is a 501c3 organization chartered by the Boy Scouts of America to provide support services, summer camps, volunteer training, and other program activities to the 34,544 young people in 25 counties across Central Indiana. 10,000 volunteers work with our children at meetings and activities. About 40% of all Crossroads of America Council Scouts receive special help, whether it be uniforms, camp fees, book registration fees, or extra staff support. The cost might seem great, but the rewards are far-reaching.
Well, I would say the most important impact that Scouting has had on our family is with Matthew here. Matthew has selective mutism, and he therefore doesn't speak in public. He doesn't speak to strangers. He mainly just speaks at home, and he'll whisper to close friends. But he's seen his big brother go through Scouting, and he really wanted to be in Scouts just like him because he saw how much fun it was. Last fall, he had a major breakthrough. It was time for popcorn sales, and we're sitting at the mall, and he wanted to go, and I knew it would be hard for him since he doesn't speak, but he was willing to stand there with a great big smile on his face. And all of a sudden, I hear this little voice say, "You want to buy some popcorn for Cub Scouts?" So he was 6 years old, and those were his first words to a stranger. And he kept saying it over and over. So it was the first and only time he's ever spoken in public to perfect strangers. And he was able to even answer their questions when they would ask him things about which school do you go to, what grade are you in. He was able to communicate for the first time that way. So that was a major milestone, and he continues to make progress every day. And it was all because of Scouts. Just wearing that uniform somehow gave him the courage that day to let his voice be heard.
Camping is just one of the aspects of Scouting that this campaign helps. It costs approximately $150 per youth to provide Scouting programs for a year. We are counting on our friends to help fund camp projects and other programs.
I really enjoy volunteering. It's nice to give back to the community, and it helps pay for summer camp.
Marsh Cookout on the Circle is a great opportunity for Scouts. It presents them an opportunity to not only exemplify the Scout Oath and the Scout Law and actually become better citizens, but they can also earn a scholarship that's worth 50% of their summer camp registration. We try to include every kid. We don't want to leave any of them behind. In these tough economic times, it's tough sometimes for families to invest in their children's future. So it gives them an opportunity to provide for their kids and fit, when it's not in their budget, to send their kids to camp.
We also opened the Scout Education and Program Center. It is now easier for Scouts, their parents, and volunteers to learn Scout skills, stock up on supplies, and get information they need. The 25,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility includes cutting-edge technology, an expanded scout shop, administrative offices, and an area to help train and provide support for the nearly 11,000 volunteers, as well as more than 34,500 scouts and their families. The training area includes both inside and outside space for such skills as pitching a tent, building a campfire, tying knots, and water safety. Enhanced technology provides online learning access and video conferencing to help reduce travel time. Expanded evening and Saturday hours makes it easier for working parents who need to stop by for supplies, sign up for camp, or attend classes. So now you've heard about what Scouting has been. Let's talk about what Scouting can be through Friends of Scouting campaign, which supports year-round district and council programs for Scouts of all ages and in all locations. Professional support staff to support programs and camps, training materials for leaders, resources and supplies to help recruiting, insurance protection for leaders and for Scouts, maintenance for our 7 Scout camps, and uniform and program assistance. These great efforts need your support. Before you is a pledge card to complete. As you decide your gift, think about how much fun your child is having in Scouting today and what it's meant to them and your family. Your gift, no matter how large or small, will make a difference in how the Scouting program will be delivered to your son and his son in the future. Gifts can be made in several ways. The simplest is pledging a dollar amount today and paying it over the course of the year. And make sure to check the matching gift box at the bottom of your pledge card if your employer offers this benefit. If you are interested in a planned gift, please check off the box on your card and someone will contact you. For your generosity, there are also several recognition items that are our way of saying thank you for your support. Just for being here today and turning in your pledge card, your son will receive a Crossroads of America Council hacky sack. Gifts of $150 and up will receive a special commemorative uniform shoulder strip. A gift of $300 will receive a collector's pewter campaign coaster. You might ask, what should I give? Well, the cost of services invested in all Scouts by the Crossroads of America Council is $150 per Scout per year. We encourage everyone to give at the 1 Scout level of $150 or above, but all support, regardless of the amount, is appreciated. Your gift to the Friends of Scouting campaign ensures that Scouting is affordable to everyone, including your own child. We ask that you will join the thousands of other families that support our Scouting program by completing your pledge card today. Every gift, regardless of size, will help prepare our Scouts for a much brighter future. On behalf of the Crossroads of America Council, the Boy Scouts of America, and your children, thank you for investing in tomorrow's leaders today.